Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennis. I'm so glad that you are joining me today and supporting the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you don't miss a posting of any of my videos, whether it's live shows or just a regular video. Okay. The chat room is open. Our moderators are Christy and Shirlene. The show is entertainment purposes only. Gotta say that, entertainment purposes only. Readings are done daily on my website, theessenceofsuccess.net. Just click on readings and scroll down, pick your date and time. I answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Just know that your destiny can change. Again, thank you for joining the show. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to do a quick prayer, and it's March 1st. Happy March 1st, everybody. Hopefully the beginning of spring and the end of winter, but that won't be till, I think, the 21st is the spring equinox. Okay, our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, vibrations, energies, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power and the universe, so be it. Okay, now, a couple of things right quick. Number one, prayers for the family in Sacramento. The dad nutted up and shot his three young daughters and shot the lady that was with him that took him to church. At the church that this happened. What, I guess you can't be safe at church anymore? I don't know. But anyway, prayers go out to that family. Prayers also go out to all the citizens of Ukraine. The citizens of Ukraine, our prayers go out to. And tonight is President Biden's State of the Union address. I believe it begins at 6 o'clock my time on the West Coast. I think 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah. So anyway, if you want to tune in, he's going to talk about his, from what I gather, he's going to talk about his accomplishments for the first year, and then their accomplishments now, what they're trying to review, and also dealing with Russia and Ukraine. So I guess it's a lot he's going to talk about tonight. And then the last thing is that, did y'all hear on the news about that ship? The thousands of luxury vehicles is sank into the water. And I was like, is that where my Mercedes and BMW is? Not really, okay? But I'm just saying, for anybody that ordered a luxury car, there's your car at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Anyway, okay, that's all I got for today. Let me go through and give the shout outs to everybody. Oh, and I told you my website for donations is paypal.me, Gaia Bocelli, paypal.me, Gaia Bocelli. And it's up above in the chat room. Just go all the way to the top. I always list that in the website at the beginning and the moderators. So, okay, so let's begin. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Christy. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Okay, Christy Shavabodi, so glad to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. How are you doing? Hello, Lee Smith. Welcome to the show. Serenity Smith, welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay. Anybody else that I'm missing? I got Serenity. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Shiha. Glad to see you. Glad you're here. All right. Oh, by the way, because I spoke to Shiha earlier today, I was going to give you guys news about the Sedona meet and greet. You got to wait till tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to get to it today, but I will tomorrow. So I can give you information about the hotel, the car rental, or whatever. Sedona is a 2-hour drive from from Phoenix. It's a 2 hour drive. Or if you fly into Flagstaff, it's a 45-minute drive down. But anyway, I'll get as much information as possible for you. And then you can decide whether you want to book now or book later. Right now, I understand that the plane fares are extremely high. So we'll just see. I'll put the information out there, and I'll also give a copy to Shirley and Christy, and we'll just go from there and see what does everybody want to do. Okay. All righty. Well, other than that, let's see. Let's get some questions going. See what's going on. Well, what do you want to know? Do you want to know anything about Ukraine and Putin and Stefalinski, whatever his name is, the guy that's head of Ukraine? I understand that he really gave a good speech. I didn't hear it, but I heard that it was a really good speech, and I guess the Ukrainian people were touched by it. I said earlier, maybe a month or so back, I said if they did go to war, what I saw psychically, it wouldn't last long. Not even a month. That either Ukraine is going to give in or stand down, or Russia's going to back up because economically it will truly hurt them, which I see with all the sanctions they're putting against them and closing the banks, that, yeah, economically this war would truly hurt Russia. So anyway, that's what I got about that, about them. Oh, and those Starlinks that got shut down, did you guys know that came from Ukraine? They shut them Starlinks down? Yeah, allegedly. I guess I better do that. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only, but allegedly it was from Ukraine and shot down those 40 some Starlinks, that Elon Musk had put up there. Okay, let's get to some questions, people. Miss Wilhelmina, New World Order is what everything is about. I think plans been going on for a long time. Well, yes, they've been talking about New World Order since the late 90s. The late 90s when they came out with them little badges, World Order, New World Order, that they were giving away different groups and stuff. So, yeah, since the late 90s. Well, I'll tell you, Miss Wilhelmina, one thing that they want for World Order is um, the euro or cryptocurrency, where there's one currency and that's it for the whole world. So I don't know. I know that's one thing they want. They definitely don't want any type of nuclear war. And I believe that the beings on the outside of the earth are the ones that are making sure that that doesn't happen. So, but New World Order, yeah, it's been going on for a long time. And you know why? It's because of the black hats. It wasn't the white hats and the alliance. It was the black hats that kept us enslaved. So, yeah, I agree with you, Miss Wilhelmina. Totally. Okay, Christy, I heard Pute is like Trump and is trying to get rid of evil doings in Ukraine. Well, okay. Chrissy, to me, I think that Russia just is trying to grasp back some of the countries that they lost when it was no longer USSR and it just became Russia. And so they lost a few, Chavarsky, Ukraine, I think Bosnia. Some of those countries in there they lost. They were part of Russia. So I think he's trying to get back so he can have a legacy. But it's not working. I mean, it looks like stuff backfired on him. So I don't see that. Him being like Trump, no. Trump wanted to be like him, where he'd be king of the world and rule. Trump wanted to be like P, but yeah, P I think bit off more than he was able to handle. And part of it is his own people and even his military troops. They're starting to have second thoughts about fighting against the Ukrainian people. So I don't know. And then, a lot of the Ukraine people are trying to get over to Poland. But yeah, no, Trump wants to be like P. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Any messages from my angels or my health? Which one do you want to know, from the angels or your health? Let's go for your health, Vanessa. I'm seeing a back problem, Vanessa, but it's like your bladder. Sometimes when your bladder bothers you, you can get pains like in the middle part of your back or just to the left side of your back. So I believe it's your bladder, but I'm not a doctor. So you know you should go to the doctor and have that checked out. I'm not a medical knowledgeable person. This is just as what I'm picking up from the angels, what I see. But do go to the doctor and have yourself checked out. But I'm seeing that health wise that you've been having pains in your back and that is coming from your bladder. Oh, and the angels just said, yes, go to the doctor and get checked out. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got a question for all you guys in the room. How do you feel about Biden as our president? I'm just curious. Do you feel like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, what he promised and stuff? As a good president or what? I'm just curious. Oh, and by the way, if you hear about our nuclear place here in Washington, that there was a shooting, they heard some guns. Don't believe everything you hear in the media, okay? Yeah, they heard a sound like gunshots, but it was something else that had went off over there. Okay, but it wasn't gunshots. They didn't find anybody with any weapons or anything like that. But let the media tell it. It was a shootout at the nuclear subplant in Washington. No, it's not any of that. So don't believe everything you hear in the news. Ask me. I live here. I'll tell you. It's a bunch of bull. Okay, so if you hear that, just to let you guys know. Um, Shavabodi asked, "Why? Where did she go? Oh, there you are. Why did the media inappropriately use video war games as footage for the war in Ukraine to pump it up? Because how is the media getting paid? By advertisers, huh? That's how the media is getting paid. All these different, from the alphabet to the cable station, is the advertisers are paying for time. So they are going to tend to what the advertisers say. That's why a lot of the media, I don't listen to them, because they pump it up to make sure you watch the station, to get that advertising money, to get those salaries and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But no, the media, I don't know of one station right now, and I'm not trying to be funny, that I can say tells you the absolute truth. I can. I've even looked at Black News. I've looked at News Max, I think is supposed to be the new one. I have yet, because usually they're biased or they're left or they're right. You know, I just want the truth. Just tell the truth, good or bad. Tell the truth. I don't want to hear all that. You pumping it up and it's not that bad. That's kind of like what they did with the. Hmm. Okay, so why did the media and Pope? Yeah, that's why Shavabodi. Uh, Shavabodi, I want my crack pipe so I can get equanimity that says it all. Waste of a vote. Bring back John F. Kennedy out of hiding. She upset. Okay, Christy, do you see my family and I being able to go on spring break the end of March? I think it'll be a crazy until month. Okay. A lot of things are going to come out this month, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of exposures and a lot of truth. So that's what I'm going to say. March is a month of truth coming out. Okay, Christy, spring break. Yes, the angel said yes, Christy. They just said be careful with your surroundings. You know, be cognizant of where you are and who's around you. But yes, yes, and you'll have a good time. I see smiles and laughter. So you're gonna have a good time on the spring break. Okay, answer about Mr. B. I think he was trying to bring down the whole country down, Mr. B. Huh. I don't know if he's trying to bring the country down. You know, I have a problem because I think the man has some issues, okay? So I don't know if he's trying to bring the country down. And the jury for me is still out regarding KH. So I yeah, I can ask the angels, Miss Wilhelmina. Let me ask. No, he's not. There's other powers at B that are doing things almost like a shadow government in the background. And when you see him all the time, there's either a monitor in front of him that he does his speeches off of to read off or whatever. So, yeah. But he knows his limitations. He does. Okay, Serenity. Any messages from my angels? The angel said, stop thinking so hard. Think outside the box, but stop thinking so hard. You're frying your brain. Stop thinking so hard. I'm not going to say what will be because you know what you want. You know that you know. But just don't overthink it. Come back. Come back, Serenity. Just don't overthink it. But you're doing good. You're doing good, girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't forget, type your questions in caps. Type your questions in caps. Thank you. I've been really nervous and excited. It's been on my mind, Miss Linda. Should I travel to Morocco in June of this year? I don't know when is best. It's been a while since I traveled. Okay, let me ask a question. Should Jessica go to Morocco? They said no right away, and then later on they said yes, Jessica. So I think what I would do if I were you is wait till September and go back to that again and see. I'd wait until September. Right now they said no, no. So wait till September and ask again. It might be a better time to travel. Okay. Okay. Serenity, will I remarry specifically to Faisal? Faisal? Oh, if I'm mispronouncing his name, Serenity, I'm sorry. But will you remarry? Will you remarry specifically Faisal? Okay. Angel. No. And the angel said, you know not. Hello? The angel said, you know not that you're not going to remarry him. I see him with another woman. Serenity. Move on. You're a queen, remember? Move on. There's somebody else who's God's got waiting for you to fill that void. Okay. Because if you wanted to travel, September would be a better time to go back and rethink about that. But right now, for the next few months, the angel said no, no, it's not good. Okay, Shalabody, will COVID's names be released in the Maxwell Crisling trial? Well, they've already released Clinton and Trump and a third guy. Oh, and Prince Andrew. Yeah, she's released other names, but they have not become public. Will those other names come out? Well, let me ask Shalabody. That's a good question. 3 to 4 more names, Shalabody, and the angel said it will shock. It'll shock the world. Okay, they said it'll shock the world that you never expected. You know how they say the unexpected? This is you never expected to hear these names. So anyway, there's 3 or 4 more names that will become public. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. You know they got her hid out because you know her life is in danger. They got her hid out. So, okay. Any more questions? Let me see, what else can I ask about? Um, I asked a question: how involved is the United States going to be in the Ukraine um, skirmish and their problem? The United States is trying to back up out of that. I think they're trying to deal one-on-one with P, but they're trying to back up. They're trying to back up out of the Ukraine stuff, but they are enlisting help from other allies around the world to go against Russia. So the United States is doing that. But I see them backing up. I don't see us sending in troops and all that kind of stuff. I think other now remember the European Union, for any of those countries to get involved, is military. NATO is politics and economics. So remember, they're two different things. European Union, the EU, is strictly about international military. NATO, NATO, is strictly about politics and economics. Okay, so you understand what those two factions are. Very good, thank you. Very good. Busy, but good. Okay, why did Janet Jackson do those documentaries? Does she think she'll be joining Michael soon? Let me ask the angels. Number one, a burden off her shoulders. Number two, a clean slate. Number three, she wanted people to understand the truth as much as she'll allow for us to know about her life, to understand the truth as much as she will allow to know. So no, she's not getting ready to go home to see Michael. She just wanted to get some things straight, and she wanted to get it off her back, get it off her soul to release it. Okay. Will I get a new job soon or closer to when we move? Okay, Christy. Nope, closer to when you move. Although they're telling me in June or July, you might want to jot this down, Christy. Promotion. I don't know why, but they're saying June, July promotion. So just kind of TikTok on the back burner. Okay. Ann is hi, Ann. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Do you see me meeting a life partner? Okay, are you really interested in having a life partner, or are you just looking for companionship? The angel said that you're not interested in getting married. You're looking more for a companionship, someone to enjoy. Um, the angel says there's all kind. I see you standing and there's men in a circle around you. So there's men around you. I guess it depends on what you want and what you're interested in. So a life partner is available. It's up to you and what you choose. They're around you. The possibilities are around you. Okay. Um, will there be a smallpox breakout? Oh, good question, Miss Wilhelmina. Will there be a smallpox breakout? Let me ask. Angel. Miss Wilhelmina, I asked in the United States, they said no, but they said yes in third world countries. There is an outbreak, and they're showing me like this, little tiny, tiny, but there is an outbreak in the world right now, but it's overseas. And I think it's in one of the third world countries, but there is a little bit of an outbreak of smallpox right now, but it's very, very minimal, very minimal. But for the United States, no, but overseas, and I don't see it spreading. It looks like they handle it with the quickness. Maybe that's why they're showing me it's just a little small outbreak. They evidently get the antidote in there and take care of it really quick before it starts spreading among their community. Good question. Thank you. Good question. Okay. Oh, another good question. Shavabodi, is the United Nations for the white hats or the black hats? United Nations is for the black hats. Period. Okay. That answers your question. Thank you. Tracy McPhail, how are you doing? Glad to see you here. Tracy, you said I missed your question. I didn't even see your name. Tracy, type your question again real quick because we got about 2 minutes. Where are you at, Tracy? Yeah, Tracy, type your question again. There you go. It's right before Janet Jackson. Oh, girl, you got me going up here. Um, for Janet Jackson. Oh, okay. Uh, they erased it. It's not there. Tracy, you're not there. Your name's not even anywhere above that question or below that question until now. And listen, YouTube's algorithm will do that because we've had it happen before since I've been live where people have put questions up and we couldn't find the question. I looked and even the moderators looked and we couldn't find it and found out that YouTube took it down. So type your question again, Tracy, because it's not there. Type it again. Okay, Serenity asks, should I travel to New Orleans this weekend? That's Serenity? Yeah. Should I? The angel said, yes, watch your money. Yes, but watch your money. Okay? No, Putin ain't going to be there as long as a queen. So, Serenity, go to New Orleans. Just watch your money. Okay, Tracy, all I got of your question is, should I let Augusta GOP? What? That's all I got. Should I let Augusta GOP? What? Did they cut your question again? Huh. Oh, okay. Shava Bodhi told me they erased one of her questions tonight. Okay. All righty. Well, Jessica J, welcome to oh, Jessica. I just realized who you were. Okay. All right, Tracy McPhail, come back in tomorrow night with your question. You're going to have to word it a little bit differently because now Shava Bodhi's already let me know they've already taken down one of her questions. So word it a little bit differently. Come back in tomorrow. And oh, Tracy McPhail, let him go. Oh, okay, Tracy. Let me answer this right quick. Oh, okay. Okay. Tracy. The angel said yes, but they said you two need to sit down and communicate. But yes, you guys need to go your separate ways. But you two need to sit down and communicate. There's something missing in that relationship. Okay, so they're telling me communication is number one and understanding is missing. Yes, you should part ways, but you should have an understanding before that happens why you're parting ways. What didn't work out between the two of you. Okay, thank you, Tracy, and thank you, Shavabodi, for redoing her question. Okay, Ann S. Hi, Ann. She asked, "What will the next Russian leader be? A white hat?" Well, we sure hope so. We sure hope so. I don't know. You know, I told you guys I saw that in P's inner circle they were going to try and off him. So I said he needs to be very, very careful of his inner circle. Now I've also heard this from a couple other YouTube people that he needs to watch his inner circle. So I'm not the only one that saw that too. Okay. All right, I'm out of here. It's after the time. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the show. The new people, subscribe and like. Thank you for joining the show. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock to do your readings. I want to thank Christy and Shavabodi, my moderators. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all, and thank you all for your questions. I love you. It just warms my heart, and it's something I love doing in psychic reading. So thank you so much. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. So go out and have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And you still got time to go watch Biden and his speech. Okay. Thank you.